Hi everybody, how's it going? I really hope you all enjoyed your Mother's Day yesterday.
Woo!
I know I did, I've got a sunburn to prove it. Beautiful day and an awesome 2 weeks. I just wanted to say that the BBB was just so much fun with everybody, and I really hope that what you have found here is that these kind of products can just enhance your health and get you to where you want to be a lot faster. So good news, don't work so hard.
While we slept. How good is that?
So,
and how good's the spray? How good
Yeah.
is the spray? You slept well. I know you slept well.
yeah, so people are really excited. They're really happy with their results. And I'm happy for you guys. That's a wonderful feeling. Wade and I have seen a lot of it. Wade's going to talk a little bit about what he has seen in the results area. And then after he's finished with that, I'm going to talk about long-term, not long-term, it could be long-term, but we're going to talk about what's next. Because a lot of you are like, cool, love it, want to keep going. And I have to just shift you into another kind of a plan, okay? So I'll discuss that so that you have a choice, right?
Cool. So we had a bunch of people come in on Saturday to do their measurements, and there's still more to happen tonight. But what we've seen so far has been mind-blowing. It's exactly the percentage that I thought. So let me just take a quick sec to talk about body composition. So we're made up of bones, muscles, tissues, fat, all of it, right? So when we talk about body fat percentage, it's the percentage of your body composition that is fat. So if you're 150 pounds and you're 10% body fat, you have 15 pounds of fat on you. That's just simple math, right? So when you lose weight and when you're losing body fat, the reason that we use that is because the scale can lie. You can hop on a scale and lose 10 pounds, but maybe you lost 10 pounds of muscle. It can't tell. So when we actually do skin folds and we tell how much body fat is on you from those 7 spots, which is exactly what's required to have a very accurate guess of what you're carrying, when we see that drop, that's what we want to see. So when we lose weight with healthy eating and working out, you lose about 1% of body fat a month or so like that. You can obviously work it harder and this and that, but that's a good average to work off of. So if you're at like 26% body fat, you can expect to get to 20 in a year with some hard work and good eating, and that's a big difference. I think in 2 years you can be at 14, so massive changes there. And so yeah, it took more than 2 years to get where you were. That's what we're talking about. And so my goal was, if there's 1% in a month, so like 0.5% in that 2 weeks, I wanted to show you some crazy results with this BBB. So I went, let's go times 4. And I set a goal. I set in my mind and my intention was to get 2% for everyone. And so far the results have proven exactly that. The average of everyone I've measured so far is 1.95%. So, sorry, 0.05%, I'm a failure. So, amazing results, just crazy,
And
so
what's that
happy
in
about
pounds?
that.
Because
I've already said it's
Yeah.
not about poundage.
I know,
It's-
but to convert it
well,
for you, because when you hear 1.5%, maybe that's like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, what does that mean?
Well, it depends.
So-
It depends on how much you weigh. If you're 200 pounds, 2% body fat drop, if you didn't lose or gain any muscle, is exactly 4 pounds. So
Yeah.
let's not worry about that too much. Let's
So
just talk about
in the results that
percentage.
you've noticed so far, like the people that you've already weighed out, what were their pounds lost?
Well, I know one girl who lost 1.6%, 2.1% body fat has actually lost 6 pounds. And so that to me means that there was a little bit of muscle loss as well, but that could just be because when we're doing this, we're actually measuring the fat on the outside of the body. There's actually quite a bit on the inside of the body too. So that 6 pounds could have been like fat inside muscles, fats around our organs, fat everywhere, right? So there's no true sort of calculation to figure out poundage when it comes to that sort of thing. But hey man, if you can get to like below normal and into those very good areas of body fat percentage, that's when you start to see muscles, and that's when you start to see that tone, and that's what everybody wants, is they want to be toned.
And everybody on this BBB, this is for toning. So this is for people that, you know, don't have a large weight loss journey ahead of them. This is just to carve or to lose that stubborn belly fat, as you guys have all done and seen. So when you're doing something like that, we all notice when we go shopping and we try on our clothes, or we try on new clothes, or we try on clothes, you know, all of your summer clothes, right? Those are all coming out of your closet. You know the difference from where you were last year, right? Or our favorite jeans. So I always say, make sure that you kind of measure that way. We know, we for sure know. We know when we look down in the shower what's going on.
I know what's happening.
Hello.
Okay, so let's talk about what's next. So we've done the BBB, and just to reiterate, the IsaPro, that was what we took. That's just a straight whey protein, purely a really clean protein. If you want a good post-workout, just keep going with it. But, and if, I don't know, if you want to do it before bed, you can still do it before bed, but...
But hang on, just...
I know.
So I want to make sure that everybody knows that a BBB system is something that you do for a short span of time. Okay, so BBB would be helpful just in the same situation that we just all went through. Okay, we wanted to lose that little bit of stubborn belly fat. We wanted to tone up a little bit. That's what that system is for. Okay, so BBB is not something that you just keep doing all the time, every time. Okay, there's different things that you guys need to be introduced to.
Do I have to give this up?
No.
Thank goodness.
Like things like this is probably the one product that I would say you have to think differently about is this one. So the Ionics, that shot, that's something you can do absolutely every day. I highly recommend it. It's a woman's best friend, and you know,
it's my morning crack.
It's your morning crack. All of us are, you know, we do have lots of alcohol, right, in our daily lives, and especially in the summer.
Never.
Especially in the summer. So, you know, that depletes your vitamins, and that makes us feel a lot older and less energetic than we need to feel. So in order to fill in those gaps, you take a shot of that and do yourself a favor, okay?
Just an aside, how good was the greens? I've had greens for years and they all taste like crap. This was delicious greens.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I did the fruits.
Absolutely
loved it. Loved it. And I gave the fruits to my kids a lot, and they loved it.
Sorbets and fruit cups.
So keep, you know, if you found this helpful in your life and you're sleeping well, why not have it again, right? So what we're doing is we're going to rethink this product, okay? And the IsaPro, like Wade said, is pure protein. Now, a lot of you are excited. You're like, my results are awesome. I'm keeping up with it. Okay, cool. Do that. But when you run out of this stuff, you need to rethink and reorder something different. And I'll tell you why. So this is what I would suggest. Most weight gain happens in the summer for Canadians, which is, you know, it's a bit surprising to me because I figured it was a little bit more during Christmas. So it's probably all the beer that we love to drink, and it's hot outside and we're all having fun. So during the summer, when you're thinking, okay, I've got my good results, now we need to maintain a little bit. So very simple, okay? This is simple. This is not gonna wreck your fun or wreck your summer, okay? So
makes it actually way more convenient.
Yeah, it does, right? Think less cooking, okay? If you're on the go with your holidays, bring shakes, way cheaper than eating out 3 times a day, and then plus snacks, way cheaper.
And healthier, obviously.
And healthier, right? So you can do yourself a favor because this is actually a meal replacement. So remember,
this is in there.
This is just the protein, okay? This is a meal replacement. This has fiber. This has your protein. Your carbs, your good carbs, your good fats. So if you look at a plate and you think nutritious, you know, meal, that's what this is. All right, it comes in different flavors. If you travel a lot, you can also order it in packages, okay? If you guys have any problems ordering, just let me know and I'll help you out, okay?
Yeah, and if you want to know how to get into your own little account, just email Gina and she'll let you know how to do that.
Yeah, because I do have a username and a password for all of you, but I can't just share that. So if you don't know how to do that, please email me and let me know and I will tell you how.